Graham Sports Report.
I'm watching what?
David Graham Sports Report.
Okay. What are you guys watching? You watching?
Basketball game.
Okay.
We all know that the diner has fantastic food. We know it's always hot, fresh, and fast to your table every day. But did you know that the diner offers Cupcake of the Day? Next time you visit the diner on Jacksboro Pike, be sure to ask for not only the luncheon special, but ask for the Cupcake of the Day. That's only at the diner on Jacksboro Pike, home of great food, great people, and great service.
Well, it was a bad night for the Cougars at Halls and a bad night for the Blue Devils at Jellicoe Friday night as all four teams lost. Okay, where shall we start? Let's start with Halls. Our Lady Cougars, who had a tough time with Halls last year, had an even tougher time this year as they lost 45-37. Up next, our boys took the floor and they too took a loss, 62-54. And now they don't play again until this Friday. Boy, that's a long ways off when they will play at home against Hardin Valley. The only constant here connected with the Cougars right now is our very own Adam Smith, and you can join Adam on the call on WLF Sports Network at 1450WLAF.com. Now to the north, our Lady Blue Devils should have won this game going away. Talking about their battle with Sunbright, they had a big enough lead just to go ahead and put them away, but fooled around and let them back on the floor, and they bit us and sneaked out of there with a win. Now the boys lost 2 to Sunbright, 60-44. Outsized, outmanned, and according to Coach Mike Reynolds, we were outcoached. Almost every team in the district in 4A is going to outsize us because we really don't have that big man in the middle this year. Now they came out in the zone, they stopped Justin Boland's dribble drive, and he didn't score but only 9 points. Usually he drops at least 20 on teams. It was good to see Austin Hundley back on the floor though. He scored 23, but if Justin Boland could have hit his average, it would have been a different outcome. Coach Mike Reynolds took the blame for the loss, saying he didn't have his team ready to play this game. Well, they better get ready quick, because Monday night they're at Coalfield, and Tuesday night they're right back home against Cosby, and you too can listen to the boys' game with our very own Jim Freeman on that same network, the WLAF Sports Network at www.1450WLAF.com. Log on and don't miss a game, okay? When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Thanks for watching my papa on WLAF.
Okay, thank you, Poodle-Doo. As many of you know, that's my granddaughter who plays in the Clinton Basketball League. Matter of fact, all my family lives down there. And we got to go watch her and her little brother Hunter in action this past Saturday. And while we were there at the Clinton Youth Center, we caught the Caryville Elementary School basketball team, both boys and girls, in the bowling alley having their season-ending banquet. Both boys and girls teams had a lot to celebrate this year. They were both the teams to beat. And the girls finished first and the boys came in second. But I will say this, it's a good thing they can play basketball because they sure can't bowl. Afterwards they had pizza, they got to swim later on. They also gave out some awards, and we want to congratulate the Caryville Elementary School Cardinals on an outstanding season, both boys and girls teams. Okay, now here's where I'm going to be this week. On Monday night, I will be at La Follette Middle School as they take on Lake City, and we'll try to sneak down to Jacksboro Middle School as they face Robertsville. So we'll try to get the scoop on both teams for you with the help of our girl on the inside, Kelly Charles. Hey, we really appreciate those parents who know how tough it is for me to be in so many places, and they help me out by sending me scores and so on. So Kelly, thanks sis. Now Tuesday night I will be at Elk Valley to celebrate the 8th grade night with the good folks up there as they take on our new friends from White Oak. So going to be a great 2 nights of middle school basketball, but we're all waiting for the big one. That's this Thursday night, and I will be at Jacksboro Middle School as Jacksboro Middle School will take on La Follette Middle School at Jacksboro Middle School, the Battle of the Birds. And you can join in with Adam Smith as he will be on the call on the WLAF Sports Network again. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I want to remind you to follow the Cougars and the Blue Devils right here on the WLF Sports Network, and this Thursday follow Eagles and the Owls as they take on each other. Okay, you stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF, I promise. Stay right there. Don't you go nowhere.